What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. First of all, you guys, thank you for being here. I am picking up some interesting stuff already. Look at how the deck cut. Okay, so there you are, first of all, Scorpio. Um, Sorry, I'm jumping in already and kind of getting a little bit like all over the place. There's this energy I'm picking up. Yeah, okay, so Three of Pentacles showing up too. Yeah, there's this energy I'm picking up where you guys could have been struggling making some type of change that was connected to something toxic when it comes to a group setting or interacting with others. Okay. It looks like even though there was resistance at one point, first of all, yes, this is you. This is your card, but it's in the reverse, which is that resistance to change. Here we have the Temperance card. Okay. So here comes some divine intervention or something coming into change, something that's out of balance, right? Put things back into moderation. Knight of Wands in the reverse behind that. You could have been a little bit on the fiery side, argumentative, combative, possibly. It's connected to some type of shadow aspect of yourself because we have the devil here. It's in the reverse though. So whatever it was that was toxic in your connection to this group or this union, doesn't have to be multiple people, could be one other person, but for a lot of you guys, it may be multiple people. It looks like you made this disconnect. We have the nine of Wands behind that. It's because whatever this toxicity was that you were operating from, or the shadow that you were operating from, it was weighing too heavy on you. It's almost like I'm hearing you got tired of your own shit. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this could have something to do with some type of emotions that you weren't processing correctly. Wow, okay, you guys, interesting. Right out the bat, we already got like some strong messages coming through. So anyways, once again, yes, thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate you supporting me. I appreciate you spending time with me, watching my videos. I know I haven't been as consistent lately with the videos, but I'm doing my best. And like I said, hopefully soon I will be back on a regular schedule. I'm kind of just waiting for my work schedule to become more permanent. It's all over the place right now. But anyways, let's see what we have, you guys. Cats could be significant. Something about cats, any type of cats, like domesticated cats, wild cats, something like that. Wow, I just said wild cats, and then I just thought of High School Musical. That could be significant to some of you guys. Surprisingly, even though that's my time, I never watched that movie. I was more of a camp rock girl. Disney Channel could be significant. Nostalgic times, old times, past times could be significant. Now I'm hearing fast times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, high school, something about high school or the past. Wow. So many messages coming through, you guys. We did just have a full moon in Capricorn, second full moon in Capricorn of the year. That was a couple days ago, but let's see what we have. And we are also in Leo season. What do we have for Scorpio, though? What does Scorpio need to know? For Scorpio, please and thank you. Okay, you guys got manifestation. Ooh, manifestation. Hopefully the glare, let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little bright. Manifestation. That green is beautiful. It's like an emerald green. The crystal in this is epidote. Epidote. Beautiful though. Okay, manifestation. Let's see. Let's read it from the book. The number 6 is also about balance, okay, and nurturing energy. I did see the Empress in the deck as I was doing that pre-shuffle. It popped out to me a couple times. First in the reverse, and then after I had explained everything to you, I saw it again in the upright. So it does look like maybe you're re-nurturing yourself, or you're being kinder or softer to yourself, maybe even to others. It says epidote is a stone of abundance and will increase / attract whatever you are sending out to the world. Another thing about the Empress is she is very, very, very abundant. She is the queen of manifestation. She knows how to manifest. She's the queen of all queens. She's all 4 queens, right? So her manifestation skills are off the chart. Her abundance is off the chart. Her success is off the chart, right? If you are emanating fear, negativity, epidote will bring more reasons to be fearful and more negativity towards you. Strong energy already of law of attraction, what you think you attract, right? In drawing this card, epidote is asking you to look at what you're drawing into your life at this present moment. If you're emanating joy and positivity, you will attract more joy and positivity into your life. Grading with epidote is therefore a very powerful tool. If you have a project or idea of what you want to attract or increase, Epidote will help with this. Remember, pure thoughts and strong intent are key. Atlanticite is placed here to bring in balance and calm. It is reputed to help you access past wisdom. Something about Atlantis could be significant to some of you guys, or the ocean. It's reputed to help you access past wisdom, which is always beneficial with manifestation. It is also a reminder about balance. Just like the yin yang symbol, remember that what you may think is negative can actually be a gift from which you can learn, right? Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you, right? Um, let's see, where am I? Atlanticite is mainly serpentine and a beautiful stone to activate your kundalini and release any blockages that may have been manifesting your desires. Any blockages that you may have when manifesting your desires. Keep in mind that sometimes we don't always get what we want when we try to manifest, but because we may have blocks we need to work on first. I'm stumbling over my words a lot right now, so there's definitely some blockages right now within you guys. Keep in mind that sometimes we don't always get what we want when we try to manifest because we may have blocks we need to work on first. This is what your grid may bring up for you instead. Always look for the reason why something manifests in your life. Everything is always as it should be. Yes, you guys, things don't just happen for a reason, right? And I know that's so very cliche, but it is the truth. I believe that very deeply. Even the most tragic things in life, they're meant to teach us something. We agreed to it. And I know that's going to trigger a lot of people, but that's my truth here, you know? You can have your truth. Also, you guys remember, as I start this reading, only take whatever resonates. I'm sure you guys already know that. Remember, don't use tarot as something to control your life or to give you an answer that you don't want to look for yourself. This tarot is used, especially tarot on YouTube, you guys, it is meant to be used as confirmation to your intuition. Okay, you have all the answers first and foremost. All right, Scorpio, what do we have? Knight of Wands upright. Okay, we saw the Knight of Wands in the reverse in the pre-shuffle. Remember, I said something about being combative or argumentative or very fiery in the wrong way. This is you harnessing that fire, using it in a more passionate way, using it in a more controlled, disciplined way. Yes, he is still very fiery. Yes, he's ready to take action. But also this could have something to do with you taking action towards manifesting the things that you desire instead of manifesting the things that you don't desire. What else do we have for Scorpio? Oh, 2 cards fell to the ground. All right, we have, 3 of Swords and the Sun in the reverse. Yep. It's because you could be feeling like something, like it's almost like perfect. Yes, 8, you guys, 8 of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. 3 of Swords with the Sun in the reverse. Something hurt you very heavily, okay? But I also heard instantly that you are breaking your own heart here, okay? Being in a type of energy or thinking of only things that you don't want to attract, thinking of the worst case scenario, worrying. Okay, 3 of Swords is a swords energy, which is mental, okay? This is about heartbreak, betrayal, pain, suffering, but it's also about thinking about that pain and suffering over and over and over again and not knowing how to let it go, okay? Because half of the time we're not choosing to stay stuck here, although I will say that a lot of people are addicted to suffering subconsciously. But for the most part, we don't choose to stay in here. There's something that we don't have the right tools or the right knowledge yet. We have it, but we haven't discovered it yet. We don't have the right tools or knowledge yet to figure out how to overcome this, how to stop thinking, how to get out of our own way in our mind, right? The Sun in the reverse to me is a lot of depression, but it could also be ego, okay? Especially with this Knight of Wands here and with the Knight of Wands showing up in the reverse before, and how I said there could have been some conflict due to your shadow side that was affecting group settings or relationships or interactions with others. I don't know. So yeah, ego or depression here. We'll clarify all of this, but yeah, this 8 of Swords in the reverse is telling me all I need to know. This is you guys being a victim to something that you don't need to be a victim to, creating a victim. Look at that, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Are you kidding me? Yeah, conflict in a group setting, you guys. Playing the victim in this group setting, in this group conflict. Now, I'm not saying that you are doing it on purpose, okay, or that you are knowingly doing this. It could be something subconscious. Like I said, if this is coming from your shadow side, it could be Maybe you grew up getting in trouble a lot, or maybe you grew up being in the wrong a lot, and now you're very defensive of if you do something wrong, right? There's so many different reasons why this can manifest in the way it's manifesting, okay? But you're learning how to manifest now the life that you want instead of recreating these situations that are bringing you sadness, happiness, betrayal, suffering, and pain, right? The hangman in the reverse could be talking about you being forced to see something in a new light, okay? In a new perspective. Something may have happened that's forcing this new perspective into your mindset here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start clarifying some of this. You see how this Knight of Wands is riding away from the Three of Swords? That's what I mean. He's taking action now to manifest happiness for himself instead of heartbreak, instead of spiraling down, staying stuck in this negativity here and creating more of that for yourself. That's where you were in this Eight of Swords, trapped by your thoughts, trapped by the reality that your thoughts were creating. What's this Knight of Wands for Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, you are trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest something new for yourself. Now, a lot of you guys may have thought that happiness could have been found in money. Okay, now you're realizing money doesn't bring you happiness. That's just kind of a side note for some of you guys. Some of you guys may have feel like you lost an opportunity, or maybe you had to lose out on something. Maybe that was the wake-up call, that hangman in the reverse, something forcing you to see something in a new light. Like maybe you lost a job because of these interactions, or maybe you lost a friendship, or maybe you lost some type of stability here, maybe even possibly money. Maybe you used your money in an egotistical way here. I don't know. That's for somebody. I did just see the Page of Cups and Judgment. So yeah, once again, a wake-up call, you guys. A wake-up call with that Page of Cups. You guys are a water sign here. You could be that Page of Cups. Maybe before you were very naive about something, or you feel very naive now that you're having this wake-up call. You're like, wow, I'm a lot more, I don't want to say unevolved, but I guess that's how Spirit's giving it to me. It's like, wow, I'm a little more unevolved than I thought I was. No shade at all. It's just like, the more you learn, the less you know. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I don't know. That's interesting. What else for the Knight of Wands for Scorpio? What else for this Knight of Wands for Scorpio? Yeah, King of Cups. Exactly. That's you guys. Confirmation. We saw the Page of Cups. I love that, you guys. I love that. The Page of Cups came out with Judgment. Okay, so you're in this Page of Cups energy going through this judgment call, and you're realizing, wow, I'm just this page. But this opportunity is what makes you the king. This is how you get there. Maybe before you thought you become this king by building success, building material wealth, building something to speak for yourself, you know, like I have a car and a nice house to back up what I say. And you're realizing that's not where true success lies. That's not what makes a king, especially this king. Okay. This is someone who is very generous, very humble. Okay. It says fierce nature with calm exterior. This is what I mean about taking that fiery energy and harnessing it into a more controlled type of energy. What else for the Knight of Wands for Scorpio? The Tower, yep. Something definitely shook things up for you. Okay, this may be something that was unwanted. Okay, may cause some type of destruction. Obviously, some type of destruction of something had to come crumbling down. But this is a reality check. Okay, it's a foundational shift here. The collapse of an old structure, of an old you, so that a new you can be built. Okay, the Tower card is also Scorpio, Aries energy. It's Mars energy. So confirmation that this is you again, Scorpio, going through this, unexpected event that changes everything. But at the end of the day, it's for the better. Okay, so even if this seems like something that, you're like, why did this happen to me? It didn't happen to you. It happened for you. What's this Three of Swords for Scorpio? What is this Three of Swords for Scorpio? The Star. Beautiful, you guys. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius energy, definitely coming in to heal this Three of Swords. So divine intervention, spirit guides, okay, people around you, there's unexpected help coming in. Just as much as this was an unexpected collapse or destruction, here we go, boom, unexpected help is coming in. Spirit will never take away something in your life that they're not going to replace with something better. There's a reason that things fall out of your life. Okay, so here comes this healing. Here comes these opportunities, renewal, faith, rejuvenation of yourself. Like I said, there's a new you being born. What else for the Three of Swords for Scorpio? What else for the Three of Swords for Scorpio, please? Thank you. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I think for a lot of you guys, there's this stubborn energy of not wanting to let go of this pain because maybe you feel still a victim. Some of you guys are still struggling with that victim mentality, or feeling like you were wronged, feeling like the other people or person are in the wrong and you're right and you need your justice. I don't know. There's something here that's some type of stubborn, obstinate, defensive, arrogant energy that is, now this could have been caused by somebody, but I feel like this is part of your shadow side that's keeping you from moving forward. There's a lot of like delays here with these two cards. Delays. Maybe you've been in this for a while and you're like, how long do I have to be in this energy? Everything is in divine timing here. If you're still in this energy, it's because you haven't learned something from it. In this case, it's how to manifest what you desire instead of manifesting what you don't desire. So it's like Spirit's going to keep you in this cycle until you're kind of sick of your own bullshit. And then you're like, no, something's got to change. There needs to be a renewal of myself, a renewal of my mental body, of the narratives that I'm telling myself. Nine of Wands in the reverse is someone who is very, needs to have the final word, needs to be very, very stubborn. Okay, very stubborn energy. Let's see what the Sun in the reverse is here for Scorpio. Yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse. This could definitely be about a third-party situation, a friend group where there is disunity, or once again about disloyalty, rejection, or betrayal, or what you think is disloyalty, rejection, and betrayal. Okay. Also, this is about like an overabundance or excessive amount of something. Let's get some more. What else for the Sun in the reverse for Scorpio? Two of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely about unions, you guys, if not a specific union. Some type of disloyalty or rejection or betrayal within a union. Now, I'm getting that, like, because the Eight of Swords is here and it's at the bottom of the deck, and I was picking up that something is within your shadow side. Now it could have been their shadow. Okay, maybe their shadow side, somebody else's shadow side, did betray you. It was unexpected, and but either way, you're still dwelling on it. And Spirit wants you to, like, even if they did do you wrong, you're still not a victim. What they did has nothing to do with you, but that's for a small percentage of you guys. I feel like most of you guys, maybe your shadow side got the best of you, and yeah, there was something like a falling out with somebody, or there was this explosion of something within a group setting, and you're feeling like the victim. Like it's, oh, gosh. Let me get one more. One more for the Sun in the reverse for Scorpio. Thank you. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. That's about like pushing yourself and continuing despite dire stress. Yeah, exhaustion, restlessness, also being stuck. But it's more so this unwillingness to rest. And I'm kind of getting that with this Nine of Wands in the reverse, like not being able to bury the hatchet, not being able to forgive, not being able to let it go, okay? If we see in the imagery, the swords above her are the three of swords. And the one below her is, to me, the ace of swords. That's the sword of clarity, truth, epiphany, and aha moment, right? Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the death card. There you are. So these swords have to get put down. You guys replaying this event over and over again needs to get put down, because you are creating a self-imposed prison here, and you're going to manifest more of that. Maybe you've already seen that. Maybe you see things starting to repeat and you're like, what the heck? This isn't what I want. I'm not a bad person. Why is this happening? Like, it's your mindset here about the situation. Sometimes there isn't a right or wrong. Sometimes everyone's wrong in the situation. Sometimes everyone's right. You know what I mean? Everyone's entitled to their feelings. This is interesting, you guys. So let's get some advice here before I close this out. But ultimately, this is about you guys getting control of your mental body here and no longer being the victim of something. And I'm not saying that your pain or your experience was trivial, not at all. There's obviously pain and suffering and sadness here. But do you want to stay stuck in that, or do you want to see something from a different perspective? Five of Cups in the reverse as I cut the deck. It's time to heal from whatever you have been grieving over or upset about, sad about, hurt, right? And at the same time, Spirit wants to let you know that what you think was an actual what you think was a betrayal, what you think was like, oh, they hurt me or whatever, it goes a lot deeper than that. These people are probably dealing with their own things, and it has nothing to do with you, right? And vice versa. If you lashed out on somebody, or if you maybe behaved, out of your shadow, has nothing to do with them. It has only to do with your shadow. It's not personal. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting with this situation. It's not so black and white. But ultimately, in this reading, this comes down to, what do you want to focus on, right? You want to focus on the negative and create more of that? Or do you want to, which is ultimately going to lead to you being a victim in every situation? Or do you want to focus on manifesting something positive in your life? Positive relationships, positive friendships. Yeah, look, Four of Swords. There's a need for healing and recharging, okay? And disconnecting from this pain, letting it go, putting it to rest. What else advice do we have for Scorpio? The Hermit. Yeah, because a lot of you guys are doing, I feel like a lot of you guys have already started this, okay? Or gotten like little snippets of how you want to be, if that makes sense. So like, maybe, for example, there's a situation that comes up and you would normally react to it a certain way, but because you've been really paying attention to yourself, really wanting to grow and evolve with this Hermit card showing up, you are taking a step back and like, okay, how can I react a different way to this? Or how can I not create the same situation? How can I not manifest the same situation? How do I manifest something that I want, that I actually want here, something more in alignment with my evolved self? Okay, that's what's going on. A lot of you guys are spending a lot of time on your own right now, or maybe you disconnected from those around you, which is a good thing in this case, because you need to pull back from your energy in order to recharge or recalibrate, right? And also another thing, if you're feeling lonely right now or disconnected from others and it's not your choice, it's for a reason. It's so that this can, once again, that recalibration could take place within you. What else? One more for advice for Scorpio, please. Yeah, there's the Empress. Look at that. In the reverse showing up again. So self-care, you guys, take care of yourself. Know that you're worthy of manifesting a beautiful life for yourself. We did see the Empress show up upright at the end of all this. So I do think that you're learning, what you are worthy of. You're learning that you have the ability here to manifest abundance and success and happiness for yourself. You don't need to continue manifesting negative situations. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups in the reverse behind that, and Page of Pentacles. Once again, there's this resistance to wanting to let something go emotionally. It's almost like you know, when kids are arguing and they both think that they're right, I guess it doesn't have to be kids, it's just humans. Both parties think they're right, and it's really difficult for one of them to put their ego down and walk away from something and say, okay, you know, you can have it. Like, or not even saying you could have it, like, okay, maybe I was wrong. It seems like there's a resistance here for some of you guys with that, and it could have something to do with the ego. Um, but you not being able to walk away from something or admit that you're wrong, you're realizing it brings you a lot of unhappiness. So here comes this Page of Pentacles, like, okay, let's see if I can rebuild something for myself, right? Wow, this is interesting, Scorpio. I love this though. There's always some major transformation that you guys are going through. I love it. Um, I know this may feel like a lot right now, but like I said, this is ultimately for you to learn how to manifest the things that you want instead of the things you don't want. So I'm going to leave that here for you guys. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.